Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X5. I'm Shouty Productions, and in the last episode we collected the final part for the Enigma, and immediately after defeating the boss we get this cutscene. At last the Enigma has been completed. It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work. Fine. Well, we're ready. The time has come at last. I don't know why Cygnus's voice is so sinister, but we are going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it. The energy, the power, the angle, everything is clear. All right, blast off! Blast off! I don't know why I felt the need to repeat that like 4 times. Okay, it's a little hardcore. Did we make it? Did it crash? Alia, give us the report. Negative. We only destroyed 62%! Yes! My favorite number. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes! We've merely made it change orbit. Well, I'd think destroying 62% of something, you know, the majority of something would probably have a bit more of an effect, but whatever. We do have a backup plan, so it's all good. We do have that space shuttle, which conveniently the other 4 Mavericks all have parts for. So, yeah, except someone has to basically crash it into the colony, which is amazing. Someone literally has to get into the ship and fly it into the thing and jump out at the last second. Which will, of course, be Zero, because he's just hardcore like that. So, he's going to now describe the other 4 bosses for us. But, I'll be right back, actually. Because I need to, you know, change the difficulty to normal. Alright, so the difficulty is now officially on normal, which is fantastic. I did beat half the Mavericks on extreme, which is pretty extreme of me, wouldn't you say? So, before we proceed, I'm actually going to go backtrack once to Duff McWellen's stage. I guess X really doesn't matter. And I'm going to grab the last Falcon Armor part. So I'll see you there. Alright, so here we are. Right before the area where we need to use it. Don't go too far to the right, because then you might end up forced into the next area, and that would just suck dick. So we're going to move over a bit. We're going to use our Goo Shaver. And it's going to destroy that thing, which will destroy the wall, which will allow us to get this armor part. Now you get the Goo Shaver from the boss of this level, which is why you have to come back here. And then you can't get the heart tank until you come back again with the Falcon Armor. So, it's just a fucking conundrum. But now we have the Falcon Armor, which is fantastic. And I will show that off quite soon. I'm not going to come back to this stage again, because fuck that. But, yeah, we did get some nifty upgrades. I actually shouldn't have skipped through that, because we also got a part, which is pretty cool. I get to show that off, what that's all about. So basically, oh, this is quick charge. So it basically allows you to, you know, charge up your Buster faster, and you could equip stuff to each person. Depending on what armor it is, you'll have a certain number of upgrades that you can equip, but you can equip a certain upgrade to as many people as you like. But Zero obviously can't have the quick charge because he has nothing to charge. So equip that to all of X, X's different armors, and that'll come in handy. Now, who did we defeat last? We defeated the Firefly dude. So now we're gonna go to Dark Necro Batter, whatever his name is. And now we have Falcon Armor. So that's pretty nifty, and I don't think we have to do any backtracking in this actual stage, which is great. So let's go right now and defeat him, but also beat a stage 100% for like the first time ever. At first glance, it may seem to be an ordinary planetarium, but in truth it is also a space laboratory. Why don't you borrow a fuel tank for the space shuttles? But before you do that, there is something strange about the planetarium. So, the Sigma virus has already polluted this facility too. Your visit to the planetarium will be very interesting, I guess. That is an expert analysis, Alia, I guess. Oh my god. Thank you. But, anyway, shut up. I'm trying to show off the Falcon armor. Oh, and also, no. What are you doing back on Extreme? Can I not change it mid-game? Fuck. Can I really not change? Oh my god, I have to beat this game on Extreme now. That's just Extreme. Great. Fucking wonderful. But I'm not going to let that get me down because I have the Falcon armor now. Which, I don't remember what some parts do, but I know you can press A in midair to fly around like and be invincible and shit. So it's pretty game-breaking. You also have a pretty thin Buster charge shot, but it goes through walls and shit. So I guess that makes up for it somewhat, even though you could always do that before. Whatever. Yeah, I guess, Alia. I guess. You're such a great navigator. Well, I don't know. I recommend bringing the Falcon armor into this level because there are a lot of situations where it's just going to be a good thing to have, and you're probably going to be curious as to what it does anyway. So why not? Oh, and this platform seems to think he's some sort of comedian trying to fuck me up, but it's not going to work because I can fly. So that's another reason I'd bring this, because this platform likes to play games with you, and those spikes like to kill you, so I recommend just having Falcon armor with you for this stage. So, E-tank, there you are. Grab that. Now we have both E-tanks. We still need to get that weapon tank in Spiral Pegasus's stage, but we'll handle that later. Now the heart tank we can get, but I honestly don't remember how I'm supposed to get it, because I think depending on whether you hit the up or the down thing, it might change shit. So I don't know if I'll be hitting it in the right way so that I can actually get the heart tank, but we'll find out. We'll see. Because if you, I don't know, because depending on if you hit up or down, I think it may change the, yeah, fuck, damn it, ugh, fuck. Yeah, if it was the other way, I would be able to get it, but it's blocked by boxes, so just don't do what I did. I don't know, I'll probably come back later and pick that up, I guess. I don't know, that's so stupid, but whatever. I'll figure that out later. I don't know, this part is kind of dumb. You just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just because I have the Falcon armor, but I don't know, it seemed kind of easy. So here we have, now this, I lied when I said that that one was the most annoying to get, because this is probably the most annoying. You see this thing, you can control it with the control stick after you fire it, and you have to kind of pilot through that maze, and if it touches a wall, it's gonna go away. So we have to get it through that maze to the upgrade. So let's see if I can, no, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, this could be a while. I don't know, I may have, luckily those spikes are there in case I want to kill myself. That was great. Fuck. I got it! That was relatively quick. Alright, didn't even have to kill myself. Hey, Dr. Light, the Gaia armor. The Gaia armor? Ho ho! And it makes you invincible to spikes, and it doesn't let you use your weapons from bosses. That's basically the main gist of the Gaia armor. And now, thanks, I don't have any, well, I have still enough of this. I think that's his, Dark Necrobat's weakness, but we'll find out. If it's not, he's still fairly easy with just the Buster. Though this Buster isn't particularly effective. We'll find out. Oh, he's actually Dark Dizzy in this game. Squeak! I've been waiting for you. Hey, can't you understand the urgency of our present situation? There's no time to fight. Squeak! Who cares? I don't take orders from anyone. The word Sigma means nothing to me. I'll destroy all Mavericks like you. Squeak! I'm always ready. Shut the fuck up, Dark Dizzy. You are a prime example of what a faggot is. Like, who says squeak? No one says squeak. But, I don't know. This isn't even that effective of a weapon against him. I mean, I guess he doesn't like light because he's a bat or something like that. But, I don't know why he's called Dark Dizzy, but whatever. Yeah, piloting this thing into him is kind of a pain. It does leave you sort of exposed, so you want to watch out for that. But, oh, can I hit him twice? No, fuck. Block. Oh, I didn't even mean to shoot that one at the ground. Guess I'll have to finish him off with the good old X-Buster then. Show off how that works. Okay, I guess if I just fly through... No, you cannot fly through it. I am an idiot. Why would I ever think that you could fly through a ring like that? I'm so stupid. But, his big ability that you get from him is actually the time stop ability, which we don't use that much, and in fact, because of it, we have to beat another boss with our X-Buster, who I actually should have fought before Crescent Grizzly, but whatever. Or Grizzly Slash in this game. But, he just lets you stop time. So, I don't know, it comes in handy in one of the, fortress stages, I guess if you want to call them that. I don't know, because if I call them what they're actually called, then I'm just going to give a huge spoiler. I don't want to do that. Because you know my policy with spoilers. So, another boss has fallen at our hands. Yes, Alia, thank you for giving us a speech. We totally didn't know that. Burst shot, that sounds interesting as well. Don't really know what it does, but I'm guessing it makes you shoot in a burst. Okay. I've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It is the virus that causes all Reptilers to transform into Mattrex. The most dreadful virus to ever exist. Why? I wonder why I'm not harmed. Instead, I feel energy growing within my body. What on earth is happening to me? I have a bad feeling about this. That's all of the report on Zero. Zero has fought Sigma several times. I believe he has the virus antibodies. It's possible he doesn't react negatively to the virus. His power output is actually growing. For the most part, the body systems of X and Zero remain mysteries. I can't predict what will happen. I suggest you take measures. Keep this secret, I'll think it over. His power is growing with the virus. It's too dangerous to keep them loose. Please, at least do something about Zero before it's too late. I guess that's why he's called Lifesaver. Anywho, we're gonna move on to, I guess Burn Dynarex. I don't know. Now that I think about it, it would have saved me a little bit of backtracking in Izzy Glow stage if I took this guy on first. But no big deal. Should I use the Falcon armor? Fourth armor, it'll probably make this easier. Because Falcon armor is good for maneuvering, but fourth armor is good for, you know, fighting and shit. It's just, you know, it's probably the most balanced one. So, yes, we're in a volcano, Alia. No need to remind me, even though she will later on. I don't know, there's a lot of instant death in this stage, which you're going to want to watch out for. There's also, this is extreme mode, so I don't even know how extreme it's going to be, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty fucking extreme. I mean, that fire hurts quite a bit. That is no laughing matter, actually. I would watch out for that. But we're going to end up killing ourselves anyway. Wait, yes. Touch lava, you die. Thank you for the expert analysis. Yeah, no, why? Why you insist on talking to me, Alia? I don't know, you're going to want to wait until that fire dies down. Basically, every once in a while, flames will shoot across this area and melt X and kill him in one hit. And if you rush over here, you're gonna die. But, you can avoid getting murdered if you go behind here. Don't talk to me. Oh my god, no, but you're supposed to die there. Well, I mean, you might be able to make it, but there's a life there for a reason. But, yeah, basically, in order to survive in this part, you have to get to these black areas, which are kind of safe zones, before the lava can get you. And that's really all there is to it. Now, I don't know how these giant towering walls of magma manage to stay intact with this lava constantly flowing through here, and they only get destroyed by the lava when they're on the screen. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So you want to get these walls on screen, and you still want to be at a safe spot, so when the lava comes by, you'll be safe, but the walls will be destroyed. And this one is probably the last one, I think. You can actually wall jump up the wall of frozen magma, I guess it is. I don't know why there'd be a frozen magma inside of a volcano. But oh fuck, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. That was close. That was so close. I almost just put my dick in a blender, but I didn't. False alarm. My dick is not in a blender. There are plenty of these dragonfly enemies though. Oh, I don't know why they're in here. If they're just gonna die, you'd think they would have adapted or something, or at least figured out that they can survive by going in these black areas. But whatever. I guess dragonflies are beneath average intelligence. But moving on, as soon as you destroy this wall, you can proceed to an area where there's even more magma. And I believe I might have mentioned this briefly in MegaMan X4, but you have two paths. And the above path is, I don't know, they're both kind of a pain. I'd say the bottom path is actually a bit easier, but if you're just going through the level, but if you want to get the upgrade, it does involve kind of a sort of a risk. But I guess just going down here in general is a risk, because if your armor is destroyed, you will be destroyed, because you're going to be in lava and you're not going to have any protection. Even though X's head is clearly exposed, I don't really know how that works. But be very careful not to press up and A at the same time, or X if you're on the PS2 version, because that's what you do to get X out of his armor, and that will mean that you'll be exposed in the lava and you will die. So watch out for that. Try not to take too many hits or you will die. That's really all the advice I can give you. I mean, going the other path is just as risky, because if you fall, you'll hit the lava and die. So either way, there's going to be a risk involved. But I just go this way so I can get the armor. I don't know. If I brought the falcon armor along with me, though, I could honestly just fly past here, because this is the part you would emerge at if this was a standard playthrough above there. But if you're going through the lava, you can access this area over here, which I don't think you can do unless you go this way. What you have to do is dash jump up and then jump out of your armor and land on there. But yep, that happens a lot. Yes, and we made it. Whoa. And we get the arms for the Gaia armor thing. That's fan-friggin-tastic. So let's grab that and get the second armor part for the Gaia armor. And we beat this stage 100%, which is great, because when you start off the game, and at least if you're playing the way I'm playing, you're not going to be beating a lot of stages 100% right off the bat. So, moving on, Burn Dynarex is just past this door, and I'm glad we brought this armor, because we'll probably have a fairly easy time against this boss. I don't know, because the time stop is his weakness, though, I'm not sure if it'll freeze him. Because it should, but who knows. It worked in MegaMan 4, I believe it was, but who knows if it'll work in this game. Mattrex. Is he like a... Oh, it's not even Burn Dynarex, because I forgot that's not the American name. We'll try it. The Dark Hold. That just sounds... Nope, doesn't even work on him. See, because in Mega Man 4, I think there's something similar. I think in Mega Man 4. But it actually works on the boss, so that it's supposed to be weak to it. So I don't really know what to make of that. But, I don't know, Burn Dynarex is easy enough to take out with your Buster. So I'm not really going to complain all that much. Especially in this armor. I don't know, the Falcon armor's shot is not quite as powerful as this. So it's not really for offense. But, damn, he is pretty hardcore, just slamming into me with his flaming back. I don't know, overall, this guy, although his name makes him sound like he's a mattress, he's still pretty hardcore because his entire back is on fire. And you'd think I would learn by now his pattern, but I guess not. So, luckily I have part of a sub-tank filled. So, hopefully that'll be enough for me to finish him off. Though I don't normally need a sub-tank. I don't know, I could make some sort of comment about this being extreme mode, but that'd just be a bit redundant at this point. So, we're going to take out burn Dynarix. I don't even know if I needed that sub-tank, but better safe than sorry. And that will do it for this episode, I think. So let's just get through this little scene that we totally haven't seen before. We haven't heard this from Aelia like 6 times already. Well, let's see if we got anything besides that. Well, we got another life up. That's pretty cool. No, actually, I think we found it, so it wasn't even like it was completed by Aelia. Alright, so we've made quite a bit of progress. So, in the next step... No! Emergency! Well, I will leave you on with a bit of a cliffhanger. I am Shadow Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.